March 11th. Organized convection and strong winds will be the primary operational concerns today from the lower Mississippi Valley through the Ohio Valley into the mid-Atlantic, with secondary turbulence and mountain wave impacts across the Rockies. The setup is driven by a split-flow jet pattern with a southern stream disturbance lifting out of Texas while a northern shortwave drops through the plains, tightening the pressure gradient and accelerating low-level flow across the central and eastern United States. Crews operating through the Memphis, Nashville, Louisville, Indianapolis, and Pittsburgh corridors should anticipate convective routing, gust fronts, and occasional embedded severe cells through the afternoon push. Starting in the west, conditions remain comparatively quiet along the Pacific coast from Seattle through San Francisco and Los Angeles under weak ridging and generally VFR ceilings, though localized marine stratus continues to affect early coastal arrivals. Across the interior west and the Rockies, increasing southwest flow aloft ahead of the plains system is generating moderate mountain wave turbulence downwind of the Sierra and Rockies, especially along common transcontinental routes over Nevada, Utah, and Colorado. Expect occasional moderate chop near cruise levels and stronger winds aloft, approaching the Front Range and Denver corridor. Moving into the plains, the primary dynamic driver today is the interaction between the ejecting southern stream trough and strengthening Gulf moisture return. This combination is producing a corridor of organized thunderstorms from East Texas and Arkansas northeast through Missouri and Illinois early today, expanding toward Indiana and Ohio as the system tracks east. These storms will be fast-moving within a strongly sheared environment, capable of damaging wind gusts, heavy rain, and embedded rotation, so crews should anticipate deviations and possible ground stops around the St. Louis, Memphis, and Chicago routing structure. Across the Midwest into the Ohio Valley, a strong low-level jet approaching 50 to 60 knots is transporting moisture northward and sustaining additional convection through the afternoon. This keeps active weather along major routes between Chicago, Indianapolis, Columbus, and Pittsburgh, with occasional line segments capable of producing strong surface gusts and rapid visibility reductions in heavy precipitation. Farther east into the mid-Atlantic, storms are expected to reach the Washington, Baltimore, and Philadelphia airspace later today, where fast-moving squall segments may briefly disrupt arrival flows. In the southeast, conditions remain mostly warm and humid with scattered showers, but fewer organized hazards, although localized IFR ceilings are possible along portions of the Gulf Coast and Florida Peninsula early this morning. The broader operational picture today is a fast-moving central U.S. convective corridor embedded in strong jet-level flow, producing turbulence, routing adjustments, and occasional ground delay programs from the Mississippi Valley into the mid-Atlantic, while the West remains comparatively stable aside from mountain wave turbulence. That's the National Aviation weather picture for today. If this briefing helps your flight planning, consider subscribing for the daily operational outlook. Have the best flight, and we'll see you tomorrow.